Say hi, Coco Bear. We're live, Coco Bear. Helicopters in the sky. Why does my head look crooked, y'all? I look lump-sided, like it's weird. I don't know if it's because the camera angle. I look lump-sided as hell. Like, yeah. Let me see. Something I'm trying to do and it's just not moving. It's the mouchoir. Yeah, because I'm like, shit is quick. What the fuck? It's like and it's actually throwing me off staring at myself. Like it's throwing me off. It's actually making me it's like a lot. Getting on my nerves. It's still getting on my no. I just okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna be leaning like this, Lord, and leaning like that. Okay, y'all. So basically, yesterday, we watched Donald Trump basically put us in a very compromising place. Um, she just died, y'all. She got her van flipped 3 times, and then it got hit by an 18-wheeler. I just found out. I'm just gonna let that energy settle because I know she also had a lot of health issues. So she may not have made that car accident, even if she did live, because she wasn't well. I'm not going to read on that yet. Rest in power. She was ridiculously gifted. She was most definitely that girl. She had that gift. Yes, Angie Stone has passed away in Alabama. Her and 9 members, their van flipped over um 3 times and then an 18-wheeler hit it. Yeah, y'all. We 2025 ain't shit. All we can do is send our prayers and our condolences. It's terrible, it's horrible, it's atrocious, it's shocking. I'm shocked. Um I just feel like every day it's something. That's why I was saying for the past few years, build your ancestor altar, stay close to prayer, get rid of people who are not meant to be in your life. Get rid of them. If you stay away and they still trying to come around or hanging around, ask spirit to get rid of them. This is not the year to have any of the ops around you, any opposition, people who feel a certain type of way about you. Stay away from all of them, child. Don't call, don't text, don't say anything. Stay away from all of them because you don't need no negativity, because for somebody to go down like that, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. But people had mixed feelings about Angie Stone. If we really want to keep it 100, people had mixed feelings about. I know people who knew Angie Stone, they didn't have anything positive to say. It was very like she's funny as hell. So but it's still, you don't want nobody's van to flip over 3 times and then get hit by a Mack truck. Like, you still don't wish it on nobody. I know I wouldn't, even on my worst enemy. I think that's crazy as hell. um she died a terrible death, that you wouldn't want on anybody. Like that she terrible. Like, what is that movie, Final Destination or something? And if only maybe the van had a flat tire and they couldn't go, or they couldn't find the keys. If only something could have been done differently. You see what I'm saying? That's what I keep going back to. Is like, maybe if they just left an hour earlier or an hour later, you start to replay stuff. I know she has a son. I know she has a daughter. I know she has grandkids. I know she had a husband. It's just it's really sad. Hey, love drunk. At the end of the day, it's a huge loss. One thing you could say a lot of shit about Angie Stone, but bitch, you couldn't deny her talent. You couldn't deny her songwriting skills. You couldn't deny her longevity in the game. She was that girl, and you got to give her props. Period. Point blank. She was that girl. She had a gift. She could sing her ass off. Ask my brother, I love you. One of the days are gonna happen to you. Mess around like in the thing I do. Yeah, she's talented. God bless her. That's a terrible way to go. Terrible way to go. I wish her peace. That's all I can say. And I hope they find out what really caused this, because I ain't never heard of no car. That's some Final Destination shit. Like flipping. Yeah, y'all. No. And it's really, really sad because I never understood the whole thing with D'Angelo. I was like, D'Angelo to me was okay looking. I was like, I don't think Angie Stone's ugly. I was just like, who's screwing your plus size mama? You know what I'm saying? Who's screwing your plus size grandmother? Plus size women have sex too. I was like, and they were both in the music industry. She's been in the music industry longer than him. I was like, what's the problem? They can't fuck? Like, I never understood it. And I was in high school. I think when all of that happened, I think I was like in the 10th grade or something. And I was like, who gives a fuck? I didn't get it, because all my fat aunties were fucking and some of these dudes were fine. I didn't get it. I was like, but everybody fucking, like, we're grown. Like, your fat auntie fucking too. I didn't understand. I didn't understand. Yeah, age too. Yeah. Yeah. Age and her appearance. And I was like, they're grown. I was in the 10th grade. Like, I don't get it. Why not? I don't know. Like, and look what happened to D'Angelo. I think he lives here in Georgia or South Georgia or something. Yeah. So, I was like, child, who cares? Yeah, it was a lot of projection. Like, D'Angelo was very interesting. I actually know people who know D'Angelo. Very interesting man. Very interesting. That's all I'll say. Somebody said, let's just wish her well. Let's wish that she transitions into the Lord. I forgot about D'Angelo child. So let's just put out well wishes for her and her son and her daughter, and keep it moving, child. That's all I can say. Okay, y'all. So yesterday we watched. I mean, I don't think some people understood how crazy yesterday was. Like, how America thinks that, like, if other countries come after us, that we won't get got. Canada don't really fuck with us. Some of these Mexico ain't really fucking with us. We're not in a great place. Okay, y'all. I should leave my link to the 2014. Okay, so in January of 2013, I did a reading. I thought I was talking about 2014, bitch. I was talking about everything in 2015. I just asked a question. I asked, who would the next president be, before Donald Trump even announced that he was going to run before Kamala even announced that she was going to run. Just a little reading. That reading is reading about the embargoes. It's, as a matter of fact, hold on, y'all. Let me put in the thing. It's reading on everything. I was a whole year. It was, I didn't even know. You don't even know it. I didn't even know it. I'm thinking I'm speaking about something that is going to currently happen now. And I was, no, 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 no. No, that's crazy. Here it is. There goes the 2024. We are literally going through this right now. If you guys stay in touch, then you guys would know. One product I've been really pushing is the protection book. Keep up with your protection work because we are in some very uncertain times. I cannot believe that you got that man on a plane in a war-torn country and you got all of these social media people, far left or whatever, child, and you just bombarded JD Vance talking about some. No, I've never been to your country, but I see it on TV. Why don't you wear a suit? Oh no, we've been giving up. It was like a, what do you call a ganging up on, like a gang, some gang shit, like gang. It was like, oh, we're gonna bully you and we're gonna put you in the, I'm sorry, but JD Vance, he is so underqualified to me. I don't care if he's a lawyer. Being a lawyer is like the first qualification. Kamala blows him out of the water, period. This man has no tact. He has no training. He doesn't have enough experience. He looks crazy. Like, I actually went and I watched the whole thing. And it was basically Donald Trump basically like berating him, talking crazy to him in front of a whole bunch of cameras because he's coming there to ask for more money, which he act like he didn't even know that Ukraine and America has a contract. Like, he don't like the shit. It was y'all, there is a certain percentage of this country that likes to bully other people. And what you don't realize is that America is not the only countries that's got big nuclear weapons. How do you know Korea won't call up old boy and be like, look, I'll help you? How do you know China won't call up and be like, yo, we'll help you? Let's just go into the reading, child. This is ridiculous. There's repercussions, and Americans don't take stuff seriously until it's at our door. This can come to our door, y'all. Don't think what that man said that we won't feel it. Okay. America has no friends right now. Has no friends. And sometimes you got to see that you need a few friends. JD Vance is a weirdo. Let me go. He reminds me of a nerd, like he didn't have sex until he was 25. He just gives weirdo vibes. Let me see. How does what is the president of Ukraine going to do now that he has had his meeting with Donald Trump? JD don't know shit Vance, WWF tag team meeting. What is the president of Ukraine going to do? Okay, he's the magician. He's gonna go about his business and figure it out. He's actually going to go and come up with a plan. So now you done put a battery on this nigga's back. He's going out and he's going to have a plan. He's figuring out his plan. He's not going to sit down and he's not going to take it. Like he's literally planning something. It other people are about to show him love. Actually, the magician in the he's about to be shown love by other countries and other people. Other people are coming to actually help. So now it's showing other people coming to help. But in order to get their help, he may have to actually low key on some op shit. He may have to act like he's still cool with America, but like at the same time, he's getting help from other kind of like some under the table shit. Like, well, I'm just gonna act like, but under the table, things are now being done under the table, meaning that he's gonna keep it cute, but there's a lot going on under the table. Under the table. Oh, he's on it like a rabbit trying to find a hole to jump into. He's gonna dive right into it. Yeah, they're making secret plans. They're actually making plans just in case. This is actually scary, y'all. Not the British or something. This is either France. This keeps bringing me, you know, when you see the Knight of Shyamalan, the Knight of Shyamalan, the Knight of, this is giving me the energy of like Britain or like Paris may show them a lot of support. A major European country is going to show them a lot of support, but it looks like a ghost. It's being done privately. It's being done under the table. I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of things being done in secret. I'm gonna smile in your face, but behind you, I'm working on something else with other people. I'm gonna be like, oh, hey, Mr. Donald Trump. Yes, hop on one leg, bark like a dog, woo, woo. But he got other people helping him. Other people are coming to help. I'm gonna tell y'all something. The month of March, we're in March now. The month of March is, we're gonna run into our house. Um, Either there's gonna be some type of major security breach from over water or online, but it's coming from foreign waters. Um, for some reason, because of what happened in Ukraine, it's gearing up for something else. March is trash. March, there's even threats coming from over water. Because of what happened in Ukraine, threats are coming from over water. Threats are, and these threats come out of nowhere. We're like, where the fuck did this come from? Oh, baby, but they're letting it be known where they stand. We're going to see a very strange alliance come because of this. We would never expect these people to align. And he's going to continue to protect his country. It ends in him protecting his country. But I'm going to tell y'all something that Spirit told me a long time ago is that Russia will have Ukraine. I didn't want to say it. I did not want to put it out there. Russia will have Ukraine. Unfortunately, or have the majority of it. I don't know how deep they are in Ukraine right now, but Russia will have Ukraine. Unfortunately, I don't agree with this. I don't like it. It was predicted in 2023 or whatever when I made that a man was going to invade another country and he was going to be about that shit. Russia is still very unbothered and it's still going to come. Russia is going to still take Ukraine. And it's very unfortunate. And so we have to ask, y'all, we are in some very uncertain times. Y'all, I just gotta be 100. We're in some very uncertain times, y'all. Y'all, get my protection book. Get your protection up at your front door. Get your resources up. March, there is threats coming from over water. Meaning that we may have to, I'm sorry, Vampath. We may have to, I stand with Ukraine, but it's looking like Russia may end up taking it or coming very close. Is Russia going to take over the Ukraine? Okay, it's temperance, but it's temperance upside down. Actually, no, it's me. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Russia takes all of the natural resources or is able to invade to go to wherever all the resources are. There is one last speaking or one last attempt to talk this out or something. But a treaty is actually denied or ignored. Get stuck. They get stuck. This is about resources. And I think before I knew what country this was and it was about to happen, I said, this country wants this other country's resources. Also, there's going to be a genocide. Like, if people don't bow down, there's going to be a genocide. Mm. Um, I think from my understanding, there's a lot of people from like Russia who have a lot of family in Ukraine, and a lot of people from Ukraine who have family in Russia. Unfortunately, I think Putin has more pull for some reason, and it's almost like I'm gonna tell you how Putin is. Putin is gonna let you Putin is very strategic in a sense where he gets very quiet and he lets you do what you think you need to do, and then he hits you up. Um, how does Putin feel about what happened with Donald Trump and the president of Ukraine? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here, I knew this was Putin. I knew this was Putin. Same card, Putin. Here's Putin. This is going to sound like a weird question because I don't know. What is this? Is this Eastern Europe? Was this once considered Russia or something? And then y'all changed it to Ukraine or something? Somebody give me a history lesson. He feels like he's just taking something that used to be one and no, used to be one. Ukraine was, yeah, he feels like he's taking something, he's bringing something back. Oh, so it's part of the Soviet Union. Thank you. Oh, so when they brought that wall down. Okay, now I understand. Yeah, he feels like he's turning something back into one nation under God. Yeah, he feels like he's bringing his people back together. Power, like bringing back power. One European force, one large. Okay, Soviet Union. Okay, thank you. And he's not gonna stop. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something though. Nobody really wants to stop Putin. I'm not. I'm not crazy. Nobody really wants to stop Putin, and Putin has a lot of protection up. If you want to bring the smoke, bring it. But in his mind, it's mine. Like, even if it takes 10 years, even if it takes whatever, it's mine. It's very tunnel vision. It's mine. I'm gonna tell you something. Putin knows that y'all won't try him. Like on some rah shit. Like, y'all ain't gonna try me. Like it would take for another country to invade Russia for Putin to even think about it. Like, um, he doesn't care if it takes, he doesn't care if he dies. Somebody else will continue it. Like, he wants it back. Somebody said it's like England, and he wants the resources. Okay, he wants to rebuild a nation to be. I'm gonna ask a question, y'all. Is Russia poor? Because he feels like this Ukraine will bring it back to the resources. Putin's like, every move you make, every vow you break. He doesn't, every step you take, I'll be watching you. And he has people behind him who are willing, oh, can't you see? Ukraine belongs to me. Like, that's my shit. He wants them resources, baby, because he knows if he gets Ukraine, yeah. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Even if he does get Ukraine, he doesn't get it for too long. I think he ends up dying after a while. It's like a victory, that doesn't last very long. It's like he may have it for a few years, and then it's the 10 of swords on his back. It's the 10 of swords on his back. He can't, for some reason, he can't hold on to it for too long. He gets it, but he can't hold on to it. Or he holds on to it for a little while and he can't get it. I don't know, y'all. I don't see Putin being able to live or outlive this victory for baby. The gods, the Russian gods, the Viking gods. I don't know who's their ancestors. Is it Romanian people? Is it like gypsies or something? Is it Vikings? Who are the ancestors of the Russians that they said duhashnish? That I don't know. They said duhashnish. They said no, not for too long. This is actually the czars. That even sounds mafia-ish. That sounds scary. This is actually going to, it's a mix. Some Asian, some like the Mongolians. Like, cause them are some, they be riding buffaloes in the snow, bitch. Them are some tough motherfuckers. So this is crazy, y'all. But he's not able to hold it. You see, I knew a little something. I said Mongolians, and I was right. Because aren't they in like Russia still? Okay. Genghis Khan. Oh, okay. They's a tough. Also, Russians have Asian in them. So they're like white Asians. Look, educate your sister. Cause bitch, if you came from that type of terrain, you gonna fight. Baby, no, he's not able to hold it. He's not able to hold it. Other countries come to fight. He can't hold it. He can't hold it. And it gets even worse. Russia is gonna get even more poor. It's like you get something and you can't hold on, baby. You can't hold on to it. They are. Some Russians look let me tell you, baby. In Massachusetts, the Russian mob, even the Italian mob was scared of the Russian mob. Them people who come from snow and terrains like mountains and crazy shit and riding water buffalo and wild horses, them Eastern Europeans, okay. And they ain't scared of black people either, bitch. They will kill you. They don't give a fuck. Them people don't care. No, it's a power that cannot be held on to. Unfortunately, not for too long. Too many countries are not in support. He basically ain't no Soviet Union no more, child. He's trying to bring back an old dream, like y'all were saying. Siberian, bitch. Isn't it like negative 30 degrees? You gotta be a fighter to be from there, bitch. You gotta wear walrus fur and shit. Hell no. Mammoth fur. Putin used to be KGB. Oh, y'all. Putin gets it, but he can't hold on to it for too long. Other countries come to fight. Because what's next? Are you going to try to take over Romania? Because isn't Romania like right there too? When are you going to stop? Germany's on the other side. So it's like, no. Water, buffalo shoes. Yeah, he's just going to keep going. Eventually it's going to have to stop. Putin, okay, how does Putin really feel about Donald Trump? Because it's just, I don't think they have the manpower to take over all these countries. Like, if they're that poor, like y'all said, can they even feed people to fight on that level? Girl, Romania, Estonia, Lithuania, girl, all them Eastern European people, girl. Like, them people be like, do hoshness, girl. I don't fuck with them people. They got that Roma magic, that gypsy magic. They some tough people now. Don't get it twisted. These ain't the British, okay? Yeah, he wants one nation under God, child. That's all I see in the cards. Yes, the Persian Empire, Russia, Germany, Austria. Didn't they kill them too? Didn't they kill the last king of Russia and his whole family or something? These people are tough. Do hostage. They're tough. Whenever you talk about countries like that, I just think about Dolph Lundgren or something like that. Y'all remember Dolph Lundgren, that big German man in the Rocky movie? That's all I think about. Some 6'5" Viking looking ass motherfucker, like big. Oh, like Did you see when Serena Williams and her sister were playing tennis? They were bringing out bulking bitches, like 6'5", shoulders like this, bitch. I was like, what are they feeding? Big ass Europeans. The big motherfuckers. And it's true, and they still beat them. They sure did. Woo, bombs over. Woo, Lord. Hold on. How does, you know what? I'm going to ask a real question. What is the relationship like between Donald Trump and Putin? Allegedly. Psychic readings are not real. For entertainment purposes only. Allegedly. Not true. How does Donald Trump and the president of Putin in Russia, how do they really feel about each other? It's up and down. It's up and down. It's up and down. It's up and down. I'm gonna tell y'all something though. Somebody doesn't trust somebody, and somebody is watching. Okay, somebody watches. It's like I'm gonna tell you what this reminds me of. What is it called? A frenemy? It's like a frenemy. It's like I don't know. It's like these people say Putin has this is giving, this is about money. This is about money. This is about money, exchanges of money. It's like y'all, people say they're friends. It's a very weird situation. It's giving, if I need you, I'll call you, but I don't fuck with you, but I do fuck with you. That's what it's giving. It's giving crisscrossing, double crossing. It's baby. It's giving, I come like a thief in the night to steal your stability and your money. Okay. Putin has a plan, baby. Putin has a plan. Okay. Putin is like, I come like a thief in the night to take. You know what I'm saying? People are like, yeah, they're friends. There's a whole other plot underneath this. Like, are you guys really? Hold on, let me see something. This ain't giving friend. This is giving, I want what you want. You got what I need. It's not giving that. It's giving frenemy. But y'all, somebody ends up leaving this weird arrangement. It's like a man who likes to sleep with prostitutes and he keeps them in his phone just in case he need a hit. I'm not lying about these cards. I'm not lying about these cards. Like, he don't like to hit up the prostitute, but sometimes he need a hit, so he got to hit up that prostitute real quick. It's giving, man, I need some drugs, so let me hit up. Da-da-da. Russia is trying to take our money, child. Russia's trying to take our resources. But it's through a very weird underlining, and it's like a weird dance. But let me tell you who's going to stop this, because they're motherfucking tired. The Queen of Swords. She's like, take your duhasnitch and your fucking Easter eggs and get the fuck on. There's gonna be a woman who comes and shuts this down or exposes it. There's a Queen of Swords coming who is gonna be like, no, ma'am, we don't eat sauerkraut. I don't even know. I don't know what Russians eat, child. I don't fucking know. A woman is coming to say, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. A woman sends somebody away. This is the beginning of the end. This is a woman who is like, no, enough is enough. Like, I don't know if she coming now. I don't know if she coming next week, y'all. I don't know. But this is a woman. I need to, y'all talking about, it's like they're not really friends, but under the table deals was done. Under the table things, but Russia's doing it to snatch our shit at the same time. It's some crazy shit, y'all. They're not friends, but they got an arrangement. They got some type of agreement, allegedly. This is for entertainment purposes only, child. I'm gonna ask. Somebody's about to stop a lot of stuff and expose it too. Quiet. Let me ask. I'm gonna ask a question. How does Donald Trump really feel about Putin? Child, this is crazy. It's giving. This is giving Tom Cruise before the facelift. He feels that Putin is strong, a very strong-willed man, a man who is growing his empire very quickly, a man who is going to win in a situation. Oh, there's a lot of respect in these cards, Coco Bear. There's a lot of respect in these cards, girl. There's a lot of respect in these cards. A man who's gonna win a war. A man who's not afraid to talk. I'm allegedly, supposedly, this is for entertainment purposes only, child. I didn't say it. You heard it from somebody else. I think he wants, if Russia get, Trump want them resources, child. He want them. Putin doesn't like Donald Trump, but Donald Trump likes Putin. Why? For the resources that he can get once they invade Ukraine, child. Woo! He's in complete support of Russia, while Russia is not in complete support of him, child. Woo! Y'all, hold on. Basically, Russia don't fuck with you, but they're willing to do business with you. Donald Trump is in love with Putin, child. Allegedly, supposedly, reading for entertainment purposes only. Baby, Russia has a plan up their sleeve. They really don't fuck with Donald Trump, but they're going to be like, oh, yes, my brother. But they don't fuck with you, Donald. This is about money and resources. They don't care about how many people died in Ukraine, how many people died in Russia. Donald Trump's like, show me the money. But Putin don't like Donald Trump. He's just doing what he needs to do to get some stuff done. Very one-sided, very one-sided friendship. He don't really fuck with you. Show him the money though. What's up, my nigga? I don't fuck with you. Crazy. Like the cards are so like I'm actually thrown off. Okay, guys, I'm gonna keep warning y'all. Keep your protection up. I know I make things lighthearted. I know I do. I make things lighthearted. But they're not lighthearted, guys. I'm not even trying to scare y'all. This could cause a war. Um, keep your protection up, keep your water stored, have a plan if you got to do an emergency evacuation, and hopefully it's not on the interstate, it's on a back road because the interstates are going to be packed. I got my back road maps, baby. I'm not stupid. You can order them on Amazon, back road maps, because what happens if your navigational system don't work? Come on now, y'all. Come on. Think beyond. Think beyond. Have your guns, have your stuff ready. If you got something weird is going on here. It's giving while y'all are fighting yourselves, while y'all are fighting amongst each other, we will invade you. While y'all are, you will have Donald Trump has literally, allegedly, supposedly tarot card readings are not real. War is at our door. But it's weird. It's like as we're fighting each other, somebody else hits us up. It's like the old school. Isn't that the oldest trick in the book? While you're fighting, somebody else is sneaking around and doing something else. It's like while two people are fighting, somebody came in your house, took your shit, and took over your whole house. But Zelenskyy, I'm reading what y'all are saying, but I need to be able to go back up to the comments to do it. It's sad. It's really exposed us to international threats. I see it, but they need to comment so that I can just block them. Unfortunately, and trolls love to talk, child. So I'm just waiting on the next comment. I don't get it. I'm like, child. I have a cousin who's like this, and his mother is on Medicaid, and his mother gets like, and I'm like, but he's also pro conspiracy theorist. He's also pro it's weird, y'all. It's like, but he's weird. So it makes sense that he believes in this stuff because he's weird. He's just weird. Haven't you noticed, y'all? It's a lot of your Amber Rose type of cousins, all your Cooney cousins who are in support of Donald Trump, but they haven't really succeeded at life either. Aren't you seeing a pattern here? Aren't y'all seeing a pattern? They run the same. It's like it's either older retired people who get checks that are about to be cut who support Donald Trump, or it's your cousins or your siblings who are just always been weird. It's like a pattern. They've just always been weird. Like that cousin who read Think and Grow Rich and thinks he's white now and wore suits and was always trying to sell you something. Thought he was a businessman, or he was, I don't know. It's always been them. It's them. It's like, or your weird cousin. It's just the weird people who you always, or the weird conspiracy theorist in-laws who like, damn, it's like, what? They're all in support of Donald Trump. It's like some Twilight Zone shit. And the way you deal with those people, don't say shit to them. I don't say shit to them. I'll be like, when my cousin, y'all, he has a live on YouTube where 100 people watch him, and he talks about space aliens, and he's on YouTube. I could tell he asked me to shout him out. And I was like, but you're a weirdo. Like, I like and it's, aliens are real, but you live with your mother and you support Donald Trump and your funds are about to get cut. At least they didn't cut your funds. Like, you work part-time at Best Buy. Like, come on. And you spend all day watching podcasts, bro. You got 3 baby mamas. Your mother says your room smells like a Cheeto bag of Cheeto chips. I don't know. Praise it all. And that's the one thing about me. My family members know how I feel about each one of them. Like, because I know you lying. He be wearing his Trump hats. Half his friends don't talk to him no more. His baby mama's dragging him in and out of, but he will spend 2 hours talking about space aliens on YouTube. It's just the talk about Kamala's not real, but Donald Trump is real. It's the weirdest thing. He loves, who's that man who hated women, who died? The one who died, 3 baby mamas. And one of them does witchcraft on him, and I'm like, why? He got nothing. What is Kevin Samuels? He has a picture of Kevin Samuels in his room that smells like Cheetos. It's just don't make no sense, y'all. Watching old Kevin Samuels videos, but anyways, these people are weird. Just like, y'all didn't peep game how Amber Rose. I've been telling y'all for years, Amber Rose is not black, y'all. Been telling y'all for years, Amber Rose is not black. She's just a black man's preference. I kept saying that. And some of y'all attacked me. You can go to the old readings. The old readings. Oh, Amber Rose is a quadroon. She got black in her, but she ain't black. And she was the first one to jump on there and laugh when that woman lost her job, calling her racist, calling her all types of shit. When we know what her pussy hole looked like. We know what her tunnel juice looks like. Jocelyn Hernandez should have knocked you into Jupiter, bitch. And y'all keep giving these quadroons and these people who don't really, you might as well just call her Spanish because she's mixed with everything. My dad is like, she's Spanish because when you so mixed, you Spanish. But I think my dad, what we call it, Creole or something. It's like you so mixed, you everything. So it's like black people have this, what is it? 1 ounce rule. One ounce. So you're telling me if you're 1 ounce Chinese, that makes you Chinese? If you're 1 ounce Native American, that makes you Native American? These people ain't black. They're multicultural. Cardi B's not black. Her kids are black. Cardi B's not a black woman. She's a quadroon too. She's Latin. Her kids are black. Y'all, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. That quadroon, that quadroon had the fucking nerve to laugh at a black woman and call a black woman racist, child. Girl, there's no one race, human race. God created diversity. Thank you, God. Thank you for creating Africans. Thank you for creating Asians. Thank you for creating Caucasians. Thank you for creating whatever else is out there. Okay? Yes, we are one race, but we are also have our own countries and our own culture. Thank you, God, for diversity. Something that they're trying to kill here in the United States. Thank you, God, for the fact that that we have all colors and all races. Oh, she's one of them, child. I gotta take her out the group. She's one of them one love people. And it's like, girl, you know what happens to one love people? Okay. Whew. Those are the same people who's like, racism is not real. You should love everybody. Child, if you don't take your one love flying ass the fuck out of here, look where one love has gotten us. Look where one love has gotten us. 54% of this country wants us dead. Okay. There's a lot of people who don't like Donald Trump, but do y'all go to sleep at night knowing that like 50 something percent of this country supports this man? The country is literally splitting. Do y'all know that half of this country wants to see black people picking cotton and cherries and they want us to go back to whatever the arrangement was. We come back to cleaning their houses, put the Hispanics back in Mexico, kill all the trans. Yeah, put them in their place. Black jobs. What the fuck are black jobs? We know what they're trying to say. We know what they're trying to say. Yeah. Trying to bring back the natural order of things. Girl, y'all, even though you're around a lot of people who don't support Donald Trump, please understand that there's a large percentage of people in this country who do. They do. They love that they're cutting down the government. Okay? Nobody is saying that humans are not part of what is it, mammals, that we're not all mammals. That's not the point. The problem is that certain mammals from certain parts of the world don't want other mammals to exist within them. That's what we're saying. We know the biology of human beings. We know how we evolved. We get it. What people are trying to say is that this white mammal wants your black mammal ass to go and work on the plantation or just die. We know the biology of humans. Women have vaginas, men have penises. We get it. We're not in a biology class. Okay? One race, human race, biologically speaking, but we're not speaking about the actual problems going on amongst the human race, child. Lead Jesus, the social issues, the religious issues, the social economical issues. Yes, biologically speaking, we're mammals, but let's get into the psychology of humans. Okay? The sociology of humans. Okay? This is crazy. Yeah, they're trying to bring back 1955. Actually, further than that, in these people that voted for Trump is falling for it through race, through sexually focusing on Trump. Y'all go to my old readings. God always says we're all connected. And now he's showing us that we're all connected. You thought you was going to send Hernandez back to Mexico, but you also forgot they're going to cut your Medicaid and your Social Security and your food stamps and your FAFSA. There you go. There you go. How about some, we're just one race? Child, yes, we are, but we have problems. This Russia and Putin thing is real trifling in the cards, child. Real trifling in the cards. Real trifling in the cards. What is there's so much shit going on. Is Donald Trump, there's so much shit. So much trouble in the world. There's just so much going on. There's so much going on, girl. An egg is the cost of a diamond ring, child. We are in some crazy times, y'all. I'm going to tell you guys, personally, me as a mumbo and as a priestess, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give y'all a piece of advice. When the opposition shows their ass, because you were a priestess, you already knew they were going to show their ass. You don't do nothing. You just do what's best for you and you go about your business. I'm going to tell y'all people, when you guys are amongst the opposition, don't say nothing. Just be like, okay, girl, don't think about it. Don't talk about it. Don't even pray about it. Let your ancestors, let your spirits, let your Orisha, let them do their job and go about your business. We can't control people, child. Okay. But that's great and all. But America is at a point where somebody got to do something. Because the cars don't look good. And I think we as Americans, we live in this, everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. No, it's not. No, it's not. Not with these cars. I've been telling y'all for years. If this continues, the firing is going to hit, I said last month, in 7 to 8 months. So now we're in March. The firing is going to continue into the private sector. And that's a question we need to ask. Will cutting back on the government, will it affect the private sector when it comes to jobs? Spirit said in 6 months. Somebody said 18 months. No, baby. No. You're actually being nice. That's nice. We don't have 18 months. Because of the layoffs with the government, will this eventually hit the private sector of jobs? Donald Trump has a plan. This is manipulating, manifesting things coming into fruition. Most definitely. Most wands, most definitely. And actually, it may come quicker than even I'm predicting. It may start leaking into the private sector in the next few months. I'm saying 6-7 months. These cards are saying no, baby, sooner than that. Sooner than that. Like a thief in the night, bitch. I will come like a thief in the night. Oh, I'm already too deep. I went to TikTok, right, and I saw a clip of a white dude that was talking bad about drag queens after children come to find out he was the one who was messing with young girls. Child, this is some bullshit. That's crazy. It comes like whenever I see a thief in the night, it tells me no, it can come anytime. Don't. So my bad, spirit. It can happen at y'all. We don't have no 6 months. Because the people that are politicians saying all these things, they're doing the exact same thing that is wrong. It don't make any sense, but they try to pretend that they're good people. These people, bitch, they ain't even pretending. They're like, yeah, we're racist. Yeah, we support Nazis. They're not even trying to hide it, Deshaun. They're not even trying to hide it. They're literally not trying to hide it. They're not even trying to hide it. Guys, it affects the household. I'm not making this up. This was upside down. This was upside down. Throwing the household completely off balance, throwing families completely off balance. The mother is trying to figure stuff out. Like it throws us completely off balance. We are having to y'all. My bad. I don't even give this 6 months. If this firing continues, it's gonna keep going down the water hole. If you watch my reading, y'all, that I put out 2 years ago, you'll see where Donald Trump is like, I don't care if you crazy, work part-time, pick cans out. I don't care if you handicap. I don't care if you old, get your family to take care of you. We're here to take all of these funds. And the real thing is, what are you going to do with all this money? Why don't we ask? Donald Trump is making all of these cutbacks, but what is he really going to do with all this money though? After Donald Trump makes all these cutbacks, and you guys better pray that he doesn't succeed all the way. People ask me, is Donald Trump going to succeed? And I can say that yes, he's going to partially succeed. Yes. What is Elon and Donald Trump really doing with all of this money that they claimed could be saving and all of this fraud? Which I'm like, how are your employees frauding you if that's what you got to pay them? But anyways, all of it, what are they really gonna do with the money? Okay. They look happy too, honey. They look happy. They look happy to get all this money too. They're happy. They're really enjoying this. They use this money to start new projects, start new things, invest in new things. Very strong. Oh wow. But they're going to be exposed. This is weird. The money is going into other projects, but I don't know if these projects, I need to. Y'all, allegedly, psychic readings are fake. It's not real. I don't know what I'm talking about. Allegedly, it's going literally back into their pockets. There's something weird going on, y'all. I think these people created secret departments that are connected to other departments or companies or organizations, and they funnel it into they are going to help a little bit, like a little bit, but they have secret companies that they're funneling this money. Allegedly, it's psychic readings are not real. Fake but it's gonna be blocked. It's gonna be exposed and it's gonna be blocked. Also, some of this money is just gonna sit there and just be guarded over. Like guarded over. Like it's just not it's just not going anywhere. It's just sitting there. I don't know, maybe for world hunger or something. I don't know. And the thing is, even if you got $5,000, what they took away from you is 1,000 more. Okay, $5,000 in 2025 can't even hold you for 1 month. That's barely enough. They took everything away from you and gave you $5,000. And what shocked me was that some people were happy about that $5,000. So y'all voted for a $5,000 check and for him to take everything? Your grandmother's social security, your da-da-da-da, your da-da-da-da-da-da-da, just so you can get a little check? Oh, y'all. They take money, they funnel it into other businesses, and then some of it is just sitting there. Um, people get that protection book. I've had a lot of people even asking me about their I've had a lot of people asking me about I've had a lot of people asking me about their company, or you got to get a personal reading, child, because I don't know. Each person, some people are fine, some people won't, some people will. I don't know. It's all over the place. Why don't we talk about the y'all? Why don't we it y'all? I'm tired. I can't lie. I don't even want to talk about this. I don't even want to talk about this no more. It's actually giving me a headache, child. Y'all, I'm tired. I'm tired, y'all. Like, I'm about to go because I have to keep packing orders. I gotta go to my warehouse and pack orders, child. We're not in a good place. Y'all, March is going to be all hell. March is trash. Um, March is going to scare us. Um, March. Oh, they're speaking to you, girl. www.3hoodoo sisters.com. They're still on sale. No, they're not on sale, but they're still on the website, www.3hoodoo sisters, and they come in too. Um, yeah, y'all. I'm tired. I'm about to get off. March, watch your ass. Watch your ass. People are real blatant in these streets now. Watch your ass. Um, watch your ass. All right, y'all. Bye.